We are pleased to share the good news update for March 2025. This month, we're sharing the incredible efforts of students, staff, and community members in support of student learning. Our stories are aligned with the most relevant strategic direction, although each of them touches multiple directions in our strategic plan. On February 20th at Wilfrid Laurier University Lazaridis Hall, the WRDSB hosted the second annual Black Brilliance Conference for elementary students. Guided by the theme of flourishing, the breakout sessions ranged from making music with a visiting professor from Ghana, storytelling, mathematics, wellness, and more. Watch for an upcoming video to hear insights from students, staff, faculty, and community members as they speak to the theme and importance of community building, representation, and flourishing. In partnership with Wilfrid Laurier University's Faculty of Music and the Penderecki String Quartet, students from Eastwood, Grand River, and Waterloo Collegiate Institutes attended a 2-day workshop. They learned how to perform 3 musical pieces, one of which might have you rickrolling your eyes. Watch for an upcoming video to hear about how music embodies the spirit of collaboration and how it impacts our students and communities. Students from Cameron Heights in the Specialized High Skill Major program had the opportunity to venture off-site and tour the Mazak manufacturing facility to engage in experiential learning. Throughout the day, students took part in widget making with a robotic arm, running simulators, viewed a probing demonstration, and had their resumes reviewed by industry professionals. SHSM is just one of the many opportunities that WRDSB offers that helps students explore careers and gain industry experience during their secondary education as they explore possible future pathways. Students born in 2020 and 2021 are eligible to register to start kindergarten in September. We continue to invite all of those in our community with children who are ready to start kindergarten in the next school year to begin the registration process on our website. We can't wait to welcome our youngest learners to our schools in September 2025. For the second year, the Waterloo Region District School Board is partnering with Kids Ability for a fundraising campaign and Accumulating Superpower celebration. Earlier this month, the Waterloo Collegiate Institute kicked off this campaign with their own Walk for Hope. Congratulations to Addison, a student at St. Andrews Senior Public School who was the runner-up in the Scripps Regional Spelling Bee, hosted recently in the Waterloo region. A total of 14 finalists competed and went through 17 rounds before a champion was announced. Congratulations, Addison. We couldn't be more proud. We're excited to share the many ways that WRDSB students are using their talents. In a recently published piece from the members of the student media team, you'll have a chance to read through creative writing, poetry, and short stories from 4 WRDSB students. We're so grateful for the students who shared their pieces with us. Taking a peek into Grandview Public School in New Hamburg, we find students are engaged in all kinds of learning, ranging from the reading of Robert Munch's book, Mortimer, using glockenspiels, creating crystals, a presentation from the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, and students sharing the value of kindness and more. There's a lot of great learning happening in our schools. At Galt Collegiate Institute and Vocational School, Miss Lippert's class had an eventful morning of experiments bringing learning to life. Students completed 4 experiments to help determine indicators of chemical change. Conestoga Public School students in junior kindergarten to grade 8 were invited to join a weekly Stream Fair club. It culminated with the first annual Stream Fair. Students were encouraged to participate by submitting projects related to science, technology, robotics, engineering, art, music, or math. It was an evening of inclusion, learning, and connecting as the community celebrated students and recognized parents and caregivers as valued partners in learning. The WRDSB is hosting funding fairs at secondary schools across the region through March. Designed by staff who support student initiatives, the strategy intends to connect students interested in creative, innovative, and equity-focused projects to organizations who can fund their initiatives. We hope to see more students apply for this funding and align their educational experiences with their learner profile attributes. Thank you to all who support our students as they become the next generation of leaders. March is National Social Work Month, and here at the WRDSB, we're recognizing and celebrating the incredible work of our social work department. Our team of highly skilled social worker clinicians support students, families, educators, and community. They are an integral part of our school system, and we thank them and celebrate the excellent and important work that they do. Earlier this month, students from grades 7 to 12 gathered in person at Kitchener-Waterloo Collegiate and Vocational Institute and virtually to share their voice on various topics, including the new mental health strategy, during a recent student roundtable discussion. These discussions are a reminder of the great work being done in our schools and of the intelligent, compassionate, and insightful students that help shape our community. We had a variety of media coverage this month, some of which included winning submissions for the Crossing Guard Appreciation Student Art Contest that will be featured locally across communities in Ontario. Thank you to all of our Crossing Guards who helped our students reach their destination safely. A group of grade 8 students from Cortland Avenue Public School exhibited their artwork during the Meet at the Creek art exhibition, which displays a collection of items found along Schneider Creek. Grade 6 students from Edna Stabler Public School got a lesson in broadcasting with CTV News Kitchener. where they asked some hard-hitting questions. Grand River Collegiate Institute student Kareem led the Renegades into the Provincial Championship Tournament, a first ever appearance for Grand River Collegiate. The Glenview Park Secondary School volleyball team had an extraordinary season, culminating in a 4th place finish at OFSA earlier this month. CTV News and the Woolwich Observer featured students at Conestoga Public School Stream Fair. The overall social media reach across all of our platforms from February 24th to March 21st was 621,281 views. The overall engagement was 30,598 likes, shares, comments, and saves. Additionally, we had 4,465 clicks to links we shared that took our followers and users to important information or sharing of good news. Some of the top themes and topics this month were the recognition of Ramadan. We want to wish those who are observing Ramadan a peaceful, healthy, and reflective month. The Black Brilliance Youth Conference was a great success, highlighting the transformative power of education and community, and congratulations to Addison, a student at St. Andrew's Senior Public School who was a runner-up in the Scripps Regional Spelling Bee, hosted recently in the Waterloo region. It's that time of year, where the days get a little bit longer and our clocks spring forward. Join us in listening to an original poem by Ivy, a WRDSB student, as she writes about the changing of the seasons in that time of year.
Hi, my name is Ivy, and I'm here to read my poem, That Time of Year. It's that time of year, when your yawn comes without hurry, and you take a slow stretch, letting go of your leaves and your worry. It's that time of year, when your eyelids start to close. Behind them, happy memories have arrows. Your branches start to sway, knowing that things will all be okay. The days start to get shorter, the night stretching on, but you don't mind the darkness, reminiscing the past that has gone. You wave goodbye to the ladybugs, whisper good luck to the geese. Then finally you bid goodnight to your fellow trees. Then slowly you dig your roots deeper into the ground, pulling on the soft snow blankets, hearing the snowfall sound. Till next time, world. Till next time, team. Then you close your eyes and start to dream.
And that wraps up the Good News Update for March 2025.